Hi, welcome back to the channel. On Wednesday, it's Happy Valentine's Day, and this is a midday update. I want to take a look at our ES contract, and after yesterday's big move down, what was going on this morning with the early morning bounce, and is that bounce over? So we'll take a look at that in the context of where the daily information is, and a 60 and a 10-minute chart. So let's get started. So in the last update, I was looking at this daily, going to move down, and I identified this area as a place of support, and it wasn't at all. It wasn't even a speed bump. So prices moved down and got down to the weekly envelope bottom, or I'm sorry, the weekly PL dot. So we got our weekly target area in a matter of a couple hours. I thought it might take a little longer to play out, but anyhow, we reached the target zone, and then the daily closed up off of the weekly PL dot. So there's some question whether or not this is just a weekly PL dot refresh and we're going to start to push up the new highs, or is this more of a bigger trend change taking place? So what I'd like to do is I'd like to dig into these two hourly bars here, and that coincides with quite a bit of information over here on the 10-minute chart. And when we see a trend coming to an end and reversing, so in this case the market's been going up for quite some time, it's going to run into resistance after a move down. And how strongly, how aggressively these resistance areas are sold gives us an indication that the trend up is losing or has lost its energy, and a new trend to the downside is developing. And so far today, that's what we saw this morning. So this is, on my chart, it's 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. bars. And you can see what was taking place on the lower time period. Prices moving up above the envelope on the 10-minute, getting up here in the zone 6, then closing back down. And now this is where we need to pay attention. So that bar got up into the oncoming and closed back down inside the envelope and made a PL dot refresh, and then this next bar, it closes down below the pivot line, or the center line I should say, and down below the PL dot. So this is the first indication that this area is holding. And over here on the right you can see that we got almost all the way up to the daily PL, I'm sorry, over here on the left we got almost all the way up into the daily PL dot. So the space between the live PL dot and the daily PL dot, that's our refresh zone. And that's where we ended up, and that's where this market turned around and went south. All right, that was a quick update looking at how the market reacted to the PL dot refresh zone on the daily chart. And as I said, it was a strong reaction this morning. There's still a bit of trading left to do today. So if this holds and the market closes down again, then those lower targets, that weekly envelope bottom and the monthly envelope top, those are probably next in play. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you again next time.